Thanks, Eli.
All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are going to get started with our graduation this morning. My name is Eli Allen. I am a Senior Program Director with CivicWorks, and I would like to welcome you to the BGE Workforce Collaborative Infrastructure Training Program graduation. I'd like to welcome and thank our speakers, employer partners, community partners, friends and family who have joined us today. And most importantly, I would like to congratulate the graduates of the Utility Infrastructure Training Program. Today, we celebrate you. Over the rigorous weeks of training, you have developed the skills and expertise that will become the foundation for your long-term career success. And you did it all during a pandemic, safely learning the material virtually and in person, exhibiting resilience and perseverance in the face of significant challenges. And importantly, you have supported each other to complete the program and built relationships that will continue to support you throughout your careers. The completion of this training and the thick envelope of certifications you have received is a ticket that will open the door to good paying jobs and positions across Central Maryland. At the same time, it is the hard work and dedication that you've exhibited throughout the program that will open up continued opportunity as you advance up the career ladder in the industry. The utility infrastructure training would not be possible without the work of a wide array of incredible partners, more than we will be able to name today. I would like to recognize our employer partners. This includes Precision Pipeline, NPL, Ferguson Trenching Company, Stella May Contracting, Miller Pipeline, M. Lewis, Lewis Tree Services, Ligon and Ligon, Argo Systems, Intrin, Heath Consultants, and Hammers Utility. You have given of your time and expertise in ensuring that this program will meet the workforce needs of the industry and support graduates in building career opportunities. And I'd like to recognize our incredible partner in making this program possible, Baltimore Gas and Electric. Soon, we'll be hearing welcoming remarks from Ajit Apti, Vice President of Technical Services at BGE. I first want to recognize our deep partnership with BGE, your leadership in building this program and working in the work of your incredible colleagues, including Tanya Terrell, Darren Tillman, and Kristen Booker. BGE has been instrumental in the development of this training, identifying the labor market demand, bringing employers to the table, helping shape the curriculum, funding the overall initiative. If not for your vision, leadership, and dedication to workforce development, we would not be here today. I also want to recognize, I think today we're also reminded of the essential role that BGE plays in all of our lives. Ajit Apti is taking a few minutes out of his busy schedule, managing, restoring power to the over 160,000 customers who lost power this week. So I want to thank him for joining us today. And I'll turn over to BGE's Vice President of Technical Services, Ajit Apti.
Thank you, Eli. Can you hear me fine?
We can hear you.
Okay. Thank you, Eli, and everyone who's attending today's graduation ceremony. I'm honored to speak to all of you today. And the Workforce Collaborative is absolutely a centerpiece of our commitment to the communities we serve and our company's workforce development efforts. And when I mean by communities we serve is a perfect example of what Eli mentioned. We are in midst of one of the major storms we faced in the past so many years. All our workforce is dedicated to restoring all the power to our customers. There is no bigger satisfaction than getting back to the community. This is a perfect example. I don't necessarily like the storm, but I love the work, what we do. And absolutely love our partnership with so many employers, and the opportunity is what you would get to work with our partners. It's something bigger than ourselves. It's something which touches the nerve for everyone here, where if we are doing something which is going to help someone else, it has a totally different feeling and it has different emotions. You drive yourself all the more when you are in that kind of situation. And when you work for a utility, when you work for our company through our partners, directly for us or whatever it may be, you get that sense of giving back, which is way more than just the paycheck you would get normally at the end of the day. So please remember that what you learn here will go directly in benefiting not just your families, but the overall structure of the communities we live in and we serve. So just wanted to give you an example how this is aligned to the core agenda, not only just giving back and helping you, but then how do we help our customers? This program benefits local job seekers or contractors and BGE by helping to grow the number of potential employees who are trained and ready to work here, right? So that's the core. We are always looking for hardworking and responsible team members, men, women, and since much of the work we do on our gas and electric system is done by the contractors, it's very much important for us to connect them to a motivated pool of these potential employee candidates. And the best part is these employee candidates are coming right from our communities. So it goes right back where we live, right? So the theme agenda, what I was talking before. But there is a bigger reason why we are working with Civic Works in the heart of Baltimore City. We know that the opportunity is growing in our industry. We know we have to build the infrastructure. You saw the recent, about 6 or 7 months old, the federal government passed that infrastructure bill. That is going to help us. So you can see what opportunity is coming our way in our industry. We also know that many times job seekers from local communities don't have a way to pursue a meaningful career in this type of industry, a stable industry. Through this program, we have been able to reach you and anyone who needs access to an opportunity to receive training in order to jumpstart a new career. This is the way. Today is a special day. We are celebrating the success and achievement of our 11 graduates and who have worked so hard over the past 2 months. You should really be proud of yourself. You have given it, and make sure that you feel good about it. And make sure that when you go back to the workforce, give everything what you have. Things will come back automatically, and there will be a return on that investment when you do that. You have demonstrated determination, resiliency throughout this entire program, and that's the point what you absolutely must be proud about. I absolutely want to thank our contractors, partners who have continued to hire graduates from this program. We are grateful for your partnership and commitment to this collaborative. I can't thank enough our partners for that purpose. They are doing something very good, not only for their firms, but within the community and also for BGE as such. Also want to thank team at Civic Works. Thank you for all you do for this program and for what you have done for the community at large. You're making absolutely a tremendous difference. And finally, to our graduates, I absolutely salute you for your success in this program. You each have put in time and effort and pushed through these challenging conditions to expand the possibilities for both yourself and your families. I'm sure your family supported you in the process too, so I do want to thank them in the process as well. Beyond that, you're now examples of positive things that can happen when you set your sights on a goal, and congratulations on your graduation. Finding top talent isn't easy, but there you are, you're special. You've already shown a desire to do more, to be more. Best of luck in your careers. And I'm proud of you. I know so many of us are proud of you. Please do your best as you move forward. Thank you. And again, I'm honored to speak to this class and with Civic Works. And thank you to our internal team members, Tanya and Darren, and so many others. I can't count all of them, but thank you for all you have done. I hand it over back to Jim. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Mr. App, for those remarks, and thank you, BGE, for all that you all do. Good morning, everyone. Again, my name is Jim Williams. I support the outreach, recruitment, and intake initiatives for our training program. I just want to say again, congratulations to our graduates. You all been an active and energetic group since your first orientation day. And we're just so happy that you've made it to this day. I'm especially impressed with your camaraderie and your spirit to support each other. And I encourage you to continue taking advantage of collaboration and teamwork. It's important now more than ever to remember that we're stronger when we work together. We're happy for you and we wish you continued success as you continue pursuing your career goals. Now I'd like to recognize the immensely talented staff whose dedication, commitment, and hard work make these occasions possible. This program is made possible through support of our partners and stakeholders, but it couldn't exist without our amazing Civic Works training team. So first, I'd like to thank Karim Peoples, our construction safety instructor, always has his hands full and does a great job of training so many people. Kay Wood, our operations manager, who helps do so much behind the scenes and scheduling and support in so many other ways. Sterling Prudencio, who is leading this graduation behind the scenes and is our program development coordinator. Shanae Boyce, our administrative specialist, who in many ways is our face to the public, both via email and over the phone and in person. Sierra Brooks, who supports us behind the scenes doing so much in our data entry department as a specialist. Our senior case manager, Sarah Kennedy, and the awesome case manager team at large, which includes, of course, Sarah, and also Makiba Cameron and Rachel Revis. Thank you for all that you do for so many people. Our business services manager, Vanessa Galloway, and her hardworking team include also Terrence Clark, our career navigator, and Kenny DeGross, our retention alumni specialist. Wellington Ash here is our Associate Director for Training and also oversees so many parts of our training program. We couldn't do this without him. And also last but not least, without Eli Allen, who is both our program and Senior Director and keeps us all going. Thank you to each of these staff members for what you do for all of us and for these graduates. And next, I will pass it over to Wellington Ash.
Thank you, Jim. Good morning, everyone. I think next on our agenda will be Thomas Reed, a previous graduate, to give his reflections on the program and his entry into the workforce.
Hey there, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Thomas. I'm a UI graduate from the first cohort for utility infrastructure from the first class. I'm now in my second year. I came through the program and took advantage of every opportunity that was presented to me and that wasn't presented to me. So, you guys, welcome. You my brothers and sisters that came through the whole program. We done did that journey together, even though I wasn't with y'all, but I know what you guys went through. Congratulations. Again, congratulations. Kudos to you all for putting in the hard work, for believing in yourself and having the drive to see it to this day. I know it wasn't easy for some of you guys. I know you guys have your own personal lives going on with personal issues going on. For some of you, this is completely brand new. Maybe a lot of you, some of you probably have had a job, haven't had a job, lost a job. Some of you guys are probably just starting over. First time knowing the difference between a job and a career, which is all fine. Everybody has been at this crossroad at least once or twice in their life. There's nothing wrong. It's about what you do from this day going forward. So you guys made it here to the graduation day. All I can say is, look, it just begun now. What y'all just went through was cakewalk. What you're about to go through is going to be an eye-opening experience. It's going to be learning. Every day is different. What I can recommend to you guys, when you get out here with whomever your employer may be, if it's Ferguson, Stella May, or National Pipeline, NPL, whatever crew you're with, ask questions. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Ask 101 questions. You're working around gas. The same way you come into work is the same way the whole crew want to go home, okay? Ask questions. That is the most important part of your job is to ask questions, and do not be afraid to work more than just picking up a shovel. Don't be afraid to try new things. After you ask questions, like, hey, let me try to scrape that pipe. Hey, let me hook up that tracer wire. How do you want this hole dig? Every mechanic like they hole a certain way, so don't get offended if another man come behind you with a shovel and make the hole a certain way, because they got to make the hole comfortable for them to be down in that hole doing that work. And you'll soon learn that yourself. So don't get offended. I done seen people get offended when a person say, hey, can you knock that wall out? Can you bring this back some? And you think you doing your job. Don't be offended. Everybody got to make that hole comfortable for them to be down in that hole working. Pay attention. Show up on time. Show up on time and ready to work. You're going to have some long days, some short days, some wet days, some cold days, some hot days, some dry days. It's all cool. You get out here, you make the job fun. Once you get with your crew, you understand who your foreman is and how your foreman like things done. Make the job fun. Make it fun for you. If you have a trailer, learn what's in your trailer. Go to the Connex. Have somebody show you around in the Connex, which is where your supplies would be. Once you get familiar with what's in your trailer, you will understand what a street 90 is. You will understand what an 1.25" tap is. You'll understand what a 3/4 plug is. You will understand these things because you've seen them. You understand what a 1.25", 3/4 coupling, a dead end is, a constat, because you know what's in your trailer. Get familiar with things where they at in your trailer. So when they say, hey, can you go grab this? Get it. And the number one thing that's going to be your best friend in this field is a shovel. Everybody uses a shovel. The foremen, all the way down to your laborers, everybody uses a shovel. That shovel is your best friend. There's a lot of technique involved using a shovel. You're not just sticking it in the ground and kicking on it, tiring yourself out, putting strain on your back. There's a technique to actually getting to doing what we do, how you move the hole around. We got things in the ground, gas lines, water lines, electric lines. So you want to make sure that you're not hurting yourself, no one else around you, which is most important. Safety first. Safety is always first, no matter what nobody says. Safety is always, always, always first. Protect yourself, protect your crew. Everybody go home the same way they came in. That is very important. Having fun. Make the job fun. Everybody has a sense of humor. You got to doing this work, because if not, it'll be dry out here and long, okay? We have fun at work. I have fun at work. And I expect you guys to have fun at work. And learn. Learn. That's the most important thing that you can do, is learn and ask questions. So therefore, go take what's yours out here. The world is yours. It's just waiting for you to take your place in it. Go take it. Congratulations to you guys and girls. The journey has just begun. Have fun. See you out here.
Thank you very much.
I want to thank Thomas for taking the time out of his schedule to record those remarks for us for this graduation today. As he said, he represented our first graduating class and is on the job. Now we want to switch to the future, to the present, to our current group that we're celebrating today. And the graduation speaker representing this group for today, Mr. Jordan Franklin, is going to be the next voice that you hear.
Hopefully everybody's in a good mood. It seems that, the interactions we've been having amongst each other has been pretty good. Everybody's been, feeling great about our accomplishments. And I feel like we should, just sit back, listen to Just the speakers that preceded us, it's like kind of putting things in a focus. So I'm appreciative of the guy Thomas, giving us a heads up what to look for. And everybody else that, just the people that supported us, the family members, the Civil Works organization, all the partners, the case managers, everybody, everybody came together to make this happen. And we're here just looking back, like, everybody's just, I'm amazed personally, like, not at what we accomplished, but the experience, more so the experience that we all shared. And that is that, coming in, we were strangers, we came in individuals, not really talking a lot. We started off, pretty much like in our own spaces. And throughout the journey, we've kind of like come out our shells. Me personally, being, I graduated the Civil Works program previously, so I'm a 2-time graduate at this point. And it hit me that, I had so much to give, so much insight to share with the class. So I began coming out of my shell, making sure I come in the morning, speak to the class, bring good energy, answer questions, trying to elaborate, give a little extra insights in what I experienced in the past. And everybody kind of did the same. Everybody start speaking up. We got to joke around, make it a lighter environment, lighter atmosphere. And I'm at the end, we're here just, having group texts, group chats, checking on each other, laughing, joking, just feeling good about what just happened. To this morning, just was a realization, like, the accomplishments, just the feeling just hit me all at once. Like, signing on to this podcast, this live stream, it's like, we really here. We got a whole gang of certifications, a gang of experience. The information we took, and we took in a lot of information. We tested well. We had little friendly competitions going with scores, testing and just having fun, collaborating. So at the end, I was just grateful to the men that I shared this experience with. Definitely want to shout out everybody that that came through together, and we at the finish line looking back, and we can reflect. We can do that together. So I'm grateful for y'all, everything you gave. Coming every day, bringing good energy, and everybody surrounding us. Just want to really thank everybody. Really show that appreciation for making this happen. Our support systems and everything that was involved. With making this happen. So. Everybody at Civil Works, all the employers that that took time out to interview us, everybody involved. And I just want to say thank you. I want to represent the group, and not make it about myself, because it really was about an experience that we all shared more than any one person, in particular. So yeah, I guess I'll end on a good note. I'm feeling good. We got job offers. I went through my certifications this morning, and it just made me feel good that my resume is up to par. Like, my life has changed, basically. Like, my life has really changed for the better in a short amount of time. So thank you again for everybody. Thank you for this opportunity to speak and represent everybody. Hopefully I represented everybody's experience, what I got out of our conversations, our texts, our group chats. I really wanted to, represent the experience that we shared. So hopefully I was able to do so. But thank you all.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you for so articulately representing your class and Civic Works. We know you will do well. And now we will celebrate the entire class as we celebrate each individual's graduation and give them an opportunity to say a few words and celebrate the certifications that they have received that will be their ticket to gainful employment. We'll start with Kerry Nelson. Kerry Nelson tells us, "You and me are not the same. I came for everything I wanted." Congratulations, Kerry. Anything you'd like to say?
Yes, thank you. I would like to thank my friends, family, and classmates, and everyone in the program that helped me achieve this and kept me motivated to hit the finish line and possibly grow even more and gain more success.
Thank you, Kerry. Next up, we have Gerard Brooks Sr. Gerard Brooks Sr. says, good things happen to people who wait, but better things come to those who go out and get them. Gerard Brooks Sr.
Good morning, everybody. I just want to thank everybody at Silverworks, thank my classmates. It's been a blast, great experience with everybody, and I hope we can all prosper in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Gerard Brooks Sr., and I emphasize senior because next up we have Gerard Brooks Jr., who says, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Mr. Brooks Jr., the floor is yours.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out for support. I want to thank everybody at Silverworks, including the staff, the classmates. And it was just, I don't know, all I can do is just smile. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to graduate. And I'm just happy for everybody. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks Jr. Next up, we have Michael Dunkley. Thank you, Civic Works, for helping me achieve my goals. I truly appreciate the effort put forth. Mr. Dunkley. You're muted, Mr. Dunkley. Unmute yourself. If you're having trouble finding the mic icon, then just press the bar and it'll unmute you, and hold it while you talk. Not yet. Tell you what we'll do. We'll move on to Keyon Newbill, but we will come back to you, Mr. Dunkley. Hopefully you'll get that unmuted. But for now, we'll go to Keyon Newbill. Keyon's quote, everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated to and passionate about what they do. Mr. Newbill.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that helped me achieve my goal in the program. And also thank you to my classmates. I enjoyed your time. I enjoyed learning. And hopefully we all, family, will be able to, family, find a career path that we truly want and need.
Thank you, Mr. Newbill. And now we will hear from Jeral Diggs.
Oh yeah, y'all already know me. I'm the type of person that I'm going to talk for a minute. So I definitely improve my class. Like first and foremost, I want to thank Mr. Ash, because Mr. Ash is the type of person where though he'll find something in you. Whereas though if you don't believe in yourself, he'll
Want to hold up for a second, Jeral? We probably get you to start over because you went out.
the
Jeral, can you start over? You completely blanked out on us.
My reception is good. All right, I rewind. I said I wanted to thank you first of all. You're the top guy for. Yeah, because they make it seem like they can't hear me.
Yeah, we can't hear you. It may be a reception issue. If you can get to a stronger signal, we will come back to you as well, Jeral, when we come back to after we come back from Mr. Dunkley at the end. For now, we'll move on to William Dixon.
First and foremost, I want to thank God for giving
William, let me read your quote. Mr. Dixon's quote is, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. Go ahead, William.
First and foremost, I want to thank God for giving me a second chance in life, giving me the opportunity to come here with my peers and gain knowledge and have fun every day in the classroom. I also want to thank the staff here for exceeding past their limitations with helping me. I know it was challenging times for me, and it was very successful. I'm thankful for the outcome, for my new beginnings, for my family helping me, supporting me, staying on my case every day of coming here and being something in life. I want to thank all the supporters and every single one of the work companies for allowing us to have a chance at a new level, a new entry level with all of the companies, and just being great, just being good people. That's it.
Thanks, William. We appreciate you. Our next graduate is Donavin Thomas. And Donavin Thomas tells us you can never truly lose if you still have the opportunity to try. Donavin.
I just want to say thank the staff, thank especially the students, because I never thought I was going to have to be in a classroom environment again. And honestly, y'all made it feel enjoyable. So thank y'all.
Thanks so much, Donavin. Glad it was enjoyable for you and others. Our next graduate is Broderick Campbell. Broderick tells us, shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you will land amongst the stars. Take it away, Broderick.
I like the Civil Works program. I'm thankful that all the skills I learned, with the skills I learned, I could make opportunities for myself in the future to start off my career. Thank you.
Thank you, Broderick. We appreciate you. And before we go back to the two that we missed, we'll introduce once again our speaker, Jordan Franklin, excuse me, Jordan. Known you for years. Those who say it can't be done are usually interrupted by others doing it. Go ahead, Jordan.
All right. Just to cap everything, I chose a quote by James Baldwin. One of my favorites. But yeah, it's like, I went through so many times, prior to entering the program and throughout the program where things just look hard, it just look difficult, extremely difficult when you think about getting into some of these industries where, we have, roadblocks in the way, of getting the education, of getting the training, getting the transportation, bettering, improving the situation that we might find ourselves in. So it may be so many things that might challenge you, whether it be incarceration, child, whatever the situation may be. But it seems like sometimes things look so hard, and it's like you don't really see a way, But at the end of the day, the person who really believes in themselves and gets going and stays going is like, we represent those people, that overcome our circumstances, and even our own minds that might tell us that we can't do this, or we might not be able to get this, or might not be able to be this type of person. Like being able to overcome that, and really get the job done. That's what I feel like. I want to cap things on that note. Like we had that space where we've overcome that hesitancy, that insecurity, the roadblocks, everything else, and we accomplished the task we was trying to do. So I'm grateful for that.
We appreciate you, Jordan. And now we'll try to revisit Mr. Michael Dunkley and see if those audio issues have been solved. Mr. Dunkley, are you speaking? We appreciate the efforts, Mr. Dunkley, and we appreciate what you contributed to the group. And we will try to revisit Mr. Jeral Diggs.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Great.
No matter what the negative circumstances we face in life, there's a light. Be patient and follow it. Okay.
First and foremost, like I said, I want to thank you because you need to understand. So I want to make sure that I'm still understood, because I'm gonna say, like, I think that
I'm back on it now.
We'll come back to you, Mr. Dunkley. Let Mr. Diggs finish. You're good.
I think that is very important. Like, I think like when I didn't see Mr. Ash, I missed him. Like, it's just something that Mr. Ash bring to individuals that, you know, turn your light on, let you understand that, you know, somebody care about you. And I appreciate what Mr. Ash gave us. And it's crazy that I want to speak about him as the first person. It's just that his energy is very strong. Second person I want to speak about is Shanae, the clerical person. She making sure that we got everything we need. I don't want to forget about her. Why would I do that? She makes sure that we okay. And I appreciate everything that the program has gave to us. It was like mind blowing for me. Mind blowing, whereas though somebody will complain and say that they don't have something, and then when you get that something, you have no more excuses. And I feel like what Civic Works gave us is a room where though you have no excuses. Like, you're gonna do what you have to do, and we made you get this far. So if you turn your back, then I mean that's on you. And above anything, it's just mind blowing. Like, and I think that I definitely love my class. Like, I love my class. Like, I love my class. Bringing positivity, energy, bringing love, bringing support. Like, it hasn't happened in a long time, and I appreciate that. My class helps me move forward. My class was part of what make me move forward, and that's just letting me know that it's individuals out here that, you know, they want you to better yourself, and they also want you to better them, whereas though we work together as a team, and I enjoy that. And with that, I keep coming.
Thank you, Jeral. It was very touching, actually, and I appreciate it. And I know Shanae appreciates it, and I know the entire staff appreciates the fact that you get what we're trying to do. Thank you so much. Mr. Dunkley.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I can go ahead?
Go ahead, Mr. Well, let me get your quote up. Mr. Michael Dunkley.
Yeah.
Get us. Mr. Dunkley tells us no matter what. Thank you, Civic Works, for helping me achieve my goals. I truly appreciate the effort put forth. Go ahead, Michael.
Yes, I just want to say thank you very much again. This is one of the greatest achievements I ever get. So I have to appreciate it and grab it with both hands and go out there and show Civic Works what I can do and make everybody proud. And I keep proud of myself and my family. And I meet some good friends. They are very jokify. And I'm glad to really meet those guys that really guide me, help me, and give me some advice. So thank you guys, and hope that we can meet up at some workplace, and I can show you on the field what I know, like how you show me in the class what you know. So I thank you very much, and I hope that I will see that guy there, very get a lot of trouble. But I will clap him same way. That's okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you all. Thank you all. Just this graduation ceremony is like many other parts. We get through it, you know, and we get through it together. And I'm glad that everyone had the opportunity to speak their piece. I appreciate you all. And now we will have closing remarks from Mr. Terrence Clark, our career navigator.
Yay! Good morning, everybody. Well, congratulations to everyone once again. You guys are superstars. Remember, this is not the ending, this is just the beginning. So I want you guys to make the most of your opportunities and the new careers that you're going to start. This class right here, I would say, out of all the classes that we've had, this class right here has been the closest group to each other that I've seen so far. And I gladly appreciate that. Now, you guys seem like you guys like brothers to each other. And I really respect that. Mr. Dixon, I appreciate our one-on-one conversations. You came through, even though with your personal issues, then you stuck to it. You didn't let it deter you, and you got through it. So I gladly appreciate that. I respect the Brooks brothers. I mean, the father and son. You guys inspiration to me. I like how you guys come together and finish the program together. So that was very big. I gladly, I respect that a lot. Mr. Diggs, we need more people like you in this world, brother. I love your energy. Your energy is great. You kept your energy high throughout the classroom, even towards the staff. So every one of you guys didn't make any excuses throughout the program. You did what you're supposed to do. You got the work done, and now look at you now, ready to start your career. So, you guys have my number. You guys can call me anytime you want. And congratulations again. And please don't be a stranger. All right, have a great day, guys.
That concludes our graduation ceremony. Thanks everyone so much, and congratulations to the graduates. Everybody wants to unmute and give our graduates a round of applause that they deserve.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
We did that, y'all. We did that.
Nobody ain't tell me to stop.
No, man, you can continue.
I'm glad we got Mr. Dunkley on the line before it was over with, man. I'm glad.
Yeah. I know the way you was with it, man.